Sai Ram. So let us continue about this acceptance because now I want to tell one thing to all the viewers. Mm, till see, I know I had heard about Satya Sai Baba long back when I was a child, and in the Kalki magazine they used to put some photograph, and so those days I used to talk. I used to ask my Tata, Tata, இது யார் தாத்தா? அது ஒரு மகான், ஒரு தெய்வ புருஷன், சித்த புருஷன், like that he used to say. So I know only that much. And I have told in my previous blogs how I came into Swami's, under Swami's umbrella, Whether I want or not, he dragged me into under his umbrella. Still I am under his umbrella only. So basically, what has happened was, so now this uh, this topic I have to talk because Swami told me, right? But Swami had told me to write a book, and the book's name he told me was Where Did I Go Wrong? Okay. But of late, whenever I sit to write that book, Swami says stop. So I'm not writing. He says write, I'll start writing. The words will flow. And he says stop, I'll stop. See, only a real Sai Baba devotee will understand all these things. Others will say she's mad. I've heard enough. So coming back to acceptance. So after this, my parents brought me back to Bangalore, and that time also the vomiting had not completely subsided, but it's okay. It was manageable. But I had to go for the checkups all by myself because I don't expect my husband to come for my checkup because he's in a traveling job. And as I told you, I think by nature he's like that. I will not say by nature he's like that. Maybe he wanted to, he behaved in such a way to me that I could become an empowered lady later. Now, maybe. So, and I used to go for checkups and all those things. And then the time for Shrimandam came, approached. He said he will not do the Shrimandam. So, mind you, he's from a very staunch Iyer family. In spite of my father-in-law convincing him that you should do it, he said, no, I will not do it. I am not prepared for it. If you want to put Valakap and all for her, you can go about it. But not, don't involve me. This is the word he says, don't involve me for all these things. So that time also the bell rang. Oh my God. Because see, any woman will have a dream, right? At least what I say is, even if the person doesn't like that, for that present situation, okay, it is our ritual, Okay, I will sit for a while. Okay, if that is going to give her happiness, let her. That was not there. So my Amma came prepared, and by the time I had gone and brought all the glass bangles, because those days glass bangles was not available in Trivandrum. So I gathered all the glass bangles we given to all the ladies, and I was waiting for Amma to come with all the bakshanams and other things. She came, she and Appa came with all the bakshanams, and my Vadagappu was done. And after Vadagappu, we stayed for two or three days. We stayed for a good day, no. Then they had to take me by train back to Trivandrum. But while the Valagappu is after the Valagappu is over, even the glass bangle sound should not come. When I go and sleep in the bedroom, the sound should not come. That will keep on making sound, right? It should not come. Sure. What is this he used to say, So you think he's a weird man, right? Yeah. But anyway, I accepted that. So what I did, instead of fighting, see why I'm telling here is, if nowadays I'm seeing girls of this age fighting for everything and getting into a divorce. So maybe that is one of the reasons Swami asked me to talk all these things. So I should tie a nice handkerchief tightly like this, so that the bangle doesn't come this side. It will stay at one point. And then, anyways, we went back to Kerala. Appa and Amma took me to Trivandrum, and I had a beautiful delivery. And my elder daughter Dhanya was born, 3.5 kgs. He came and saw the baby on the 30th day, because even for Punyagvajanam and Namakaranam and all, he said, no, I don't believe in all those things. So we both had decided her name. If it's a girl baby, we'll call her as Dhanya. If it was a boy baby, we would call him as Dhananjay. So because I was chanting Lalita Sahasranama, so Dhanya, that Dhanya comes, no? So she was born, so obviously the name is Dhanya. So all the Punya Vajram and all was done without the father. What to do? Because he's adamant that he will not. Then after 3 months, he came and picked me up. And when he came on the 30th day to see the baby, Amma was planning to put the baby on the tottil. Tuli, we call it tuli. You all know, the older ladies must be knowing the tuli. Normally I believe they do. Each time the baby does susu, the tuli will go up, or down, like. But my mother never did that. I told you, she was a meticulous person. I have to tell her in every blog. I tell about her. She was such a meticulous person, industrious woman. So what she used to do is, she made a nice rubber sheet, for the tuli. She'll put the rubber sheet inside. Then on top of that, the olden days, the package things will come. No, we call it piti, the bubble wrap. We call it piti because when you tuck, it makes sound, right? With that, she had made a nice bed, and we should put that underneath the rubber sheet, on top of the rubber sheet, and then some podavatundu. Podavatundu means all the cotton saree cuttings, She'll cut it and stitch it, and she'll keep it ready. She'll give the baby a nice bath. I feed the baby, and then she'll put dhanya and tuli. And the baby will sleep very nicely. But when this man came there and told, okay, please remove this. Don't get her used to this tuli, kili and all, right? She must learn to sleep on the cot. Can you believe? So my mother said, he told all the instructions, and I had put on weight. After delivery, everybody will put on weight. We gain weight. I not put on weight, I gained weight, to be frank. So he told me, look, after 3 months, I will come and pick you up along with the child. And I don't want a fat woman to come with me. I want a trim lady to come with me. You understand? And he talks in front of everybody. So he left, and after he left, my mother was telling, and my party was பெரிய ராட்சசனா இருக்கானே, குழந்தை துளியில போடாதேங்கிறான், வெயிட்ட குறையுங்கிறான், அவள்கிட்ட பெத்த உடம்புன்னு எப்படி இருக்கும்? நல்லா சாப்பிட்டு உடம்பு ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்துட்டா இருக்கட்டும், 5 மாசம் எதுக்கு அனுப்பினா போதும். இப்போ அனுப்ப வேண்டாம், குழந்தைக்கு 5 மாசம் ஆகட்டும், அப்புறம் அனுப்பினா போதும். தனியே போய் இந்த குழந்தை என்ன பண்ண போறா? அவளே சின்ன பொண்ணு. ஸோ அம்மா டோல்ட், வேண்டாம், அவன் சொல்றபடியே வளர்த்துடலாம். அப்புறம் நான் மாமியார் நாசம் பண்ணிட்டான், குழந்தை துளியில போட்டு நாசம் பண்ணான்னு பேர் வேண்டாம், அப்படியே பண்ணு. Poor thing, my God, the way my amma struggled to make her sleep. Amma on one side, I on the other side. We make ourselves like a tuli, and she'll sleep in between, and slightest sound she'll get up, and slightest sound. So at last my brother couldn't control this. He said, and he used to keep her in his hand. After 10:30, she'll be crying. She'll keep his inside, araro, mama ponne araro. How then Amma, I remember Amma, she told me she used to sing and sleep because she used to get up early. 4 o'clock she used to get up. Appa has to go to office, Anna has to go to office, other Anna has to go to office. So Amma has to get up early. So the whole night she's crying. And she says, you sleep. But I also get up when I said, Amma, please, ma, naam baat kare, ma, nahi tungi ma. So what I used to do is, I'll spread out my legs like this, and put her in between, and then I go off to sleep. I'll lie down straight, and the legs will be like this, like this. I'll keep the legs, and in between I put on the nice wrapped thing, and then I'll keep rocking her like this, then she'll sleep off. This is how I brought up my elder daughter. So we'll talk about this because I cannot shoot completely. And because loading is becoming very difficult here, because there's no range. I mean, the tower is very bad. So the tower is very nice, and no disturbance from any of these houses here. So I thought I will just because when Swami asked me to talk, I have to talk nicely with respect to Swami. So I will talk about the rest of the acceptance in the next episode. Sayonara.